Welcome back to Heavy Duty. Today, we're diving into a true legend of the automotive world, the 1927 Ford Model T. This car wasn't just a vehicle, it was a revolution on wheels. It changed the world, made car ownership possible for the masses, and still holds a special place in the hearts of classic car enthusiasts. Now, 1927 was a special year for the Model T. It was the final production year before Ford introduced the Model A. By this time, the Model T had already been on the roads for nearly 2 decades, proving its reliability, simplicity, and undeniable charm. Let's take a closer look at what makes this car such an icon. Right off the bat, the design of the Model T is pure function over form. Henry Ford wasn't trying to make the most stylish car on the market, he was building a machine that was affordable, easy to maintain, and durable enough to handle rough, unpaved roads. The result? A car with a boxy yet charming look, high ground clearance, and minimalistic bodywork. Up front, you get these round, brass-accented headlights, which were a common feature of the era. The simple, upright grille feeds air to the radiator, which keeps that legendary 4-cylinder engine cool. And check out these fenders separate from the main body, giving the Model T that classic pre-war look. Moving along the side, you'll notice the narrow, tall tires mounted on wooden-spoked wheels. These wheels are a key part of the Model T's rugged design, helping it handle all kinds of terrain. The running boards not only add to the car's vintage appeal but were also practical, making it easier to step inside. Inside, the Model T keeps things incredibly basic. There's no speedometer, no fancy trim, just a steering wheel, a handful of levers, and a simple gauge or two. If you've never driven one of these before, you might be surprised at how different it is from modern cars. Instead of a standard gas pedal, the Model T uses a trio of floor-mounted pedals to control forward movement, reverse, and braking. On the steering column, you'll find a throttle lever and an ignition timing control. It's a totally unique driving experience, one that requires a bit of practice but is incredibly rewarding once you get the hang of it. The seats? Simple but functional. This one has been reupholstered in high-quality material, but in its day, the Model T's interior was all about durability and practicality. Under the hood is the heart of the Model T, a 2.9-liter inline-4 engine. It produces a modest 20 horsepower, but back in the day, that was more than enough to get you where you needed to go. The engine is paired with a planetary gear transmission, which was a major innovation at the time, allowing for easier driving compared to other cars of the era. The Model T could hit a top speed of around 40 to 45 miles per hour, which was plenty for the roads of the 1920s. Out on the road, the Model T offers a ride like nothing else. There's no power steering, no modern suspension, just a direct con.